head of Ducati's US operations. He joins me now from California. Jason, great to have you on the show. And what a strong start to the year. So talk us through what powered that growth.
Well, really, this is an interesting effect that we've experienced post-pandemic, and largely due to the fact that a lot of our clients were looking for something to do with their time, and so let's say some of the additional resources they had available to them financially, which motorcycling was one of the things that they were able to experience in the great outdoors. And we also recognized that a lot of people were looking, when they were deciding that they were going to be in the world of motorcycling into that, they decided that it was important that they went at the highest level. And this is where we come into play. And the product that we've been bringing to market consistently over the last 3-4 years, even pre-pandemic, really gave us an opportunity to be able to capitalize on what people were looking for. And that's that top level experience in terms of style, sophistication, and performance.
So there you have a lot of people post-pandemic wanting to have that connection with the great outdoors, seeking obviously your product. But there were some challenges in terms of trying to get things on track, supply chain issues. How did you really oversee that?
We approached this in a couple different ways, and one of the ways that we did was addressing the fact that a lot of our dealer network used to have product available in stock on showroom floors. And when we saw that demand was basically outpacing supply, both from a matter of what the clients were interested in, but also from some of the supply chain challenges that we were faced, we shifted to working with our clients and getting pre-sold orders for the product, which then allows them to basically plan their delivery of their motorcycle and us do a better job with our suppliers to be able to coordinate when we need those bikes for our market. Despite all of that planning, last year we found ourselves in some very challenging situations with as low as 1 month supply, where we were turning our inventory 100% every month for a few months. Now it's stabilized quite a bit, but we're now in a position with the product availability where some motorcycles are readily available while others are still some months out.
So if I wanted a bike, how long would I have to wait here, Jason?
Depends on the product, but in some cases you can walk into the showroom and, for example, a multi-strada. And in other cases, you're looking at 60 to 90 days, while on, let's say, our top-of-the-line limited product, we're actually even sold out for the entire production year.
Oh, wow. Let's talk inflation and costs here, component costs. So how much have they gone up? And did you have to pass that on, of course, to customers? Is that something that you had to do?
It's definitely had an impact. I mean, obviously, not only in transportation costs that we experienced a couple of years ago, but just raw materials in itself has been a significant impact on our business. And so those costs have had to come with some price increases over the course of the last couple of years. But the good news is that even despite those increases in price, we're continuing to invest into making sure that there's value that comes from those price increases by adding additional technology and features that our clients are looking for. So while that is getting passed on, I don't really necessarily see it as something that would be a surprise to anybody considering this type of product.
Indeed, it's something that we have heard throughout in the last few months here. Jason Chinnock, really appreciate it. Thanks very much, Jason.